mix it with medium. No, this is the same one. We're not gonna go there. Should I do that over? Hi everybody, welcome to my channel and Happy New Year's. Today's video, I am going to share my 2018 favorite beauty products. So I have a lot of items and I'm going to try to get through this as fast as possible so this video isn't 25 minutes long. So the first product I'm going to talk about is going to be my Badescu Rosewater Spray. They have 3 different scents. I think they have 4 new scent, well, an extra scent, so that's 4 scents altogether. But so far the Rosewater is my favorite. I do have the cucumber, not a huge fan of that, and I didn't really care for the lavender too much, but the new scent I have yet to try. But I have been loving this for the past couple of years, so yes, love that. The next product, you guys know, if you see my previous videos, I have a full review on this. It's really quick, it's like a 2-minute video, but this is my favorite lip product. It's a sleeping mask, but I use it as a sleeping mask and I also use it just as a regular lip balm. And I'm actually going through this one pretty fast also. The next product is going to be my foundation. I have been loving the Maybelline Superstay foundation. This one is in 310 Sun Beige. I used this so much last year, it was ridiculous. I think I'm halfway done on this one and this is my 2nd bottle for the year, but it's such a great foundation if you're looking for something drugstore, something full coverage, and something that really just lasts throughout the day. I would definitely recommend giving this a shot. So my favorite concealers from last year was the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I mixed 2 shades, medium dark 32 and medium 26. It gives me my perfect shade. It looks a little light when you're looking at it in the container, but when it dries down it oxidizes, so it gets a lot darker than what it looks like. Okay, and to set my under eye area and to bake my face, I kind of have my own little mixture in here. I just took an empty container and I mixed together 3 different powders to get this, and it's just been working for me. The 3 powders is the Nye Banana Powder, the Sacha Buttercup in the original, because I know there's a light buttercup now, but this is just the original one. And then I add a very small amount of the Mercier translucent powder just to make sure that none of my oils are peeking through, and it just works for me. And when I want to set my entire face, I just use a very small amount of the translucent powder and I'm pretty much good to go. For my face and warm up my face, I've been loving my Hoola Bronzer. It's just a really good bronzer. It's what I have on my cheekbones and pretty much just all over my face. It's just such a really nice shade. It can build it up. I don't know, I don't really have enough good things to say about it. And I mean, what do you really say about a contour powder? It works for me, so I like it. So my favorite brow products for last year are Anastasia products. I've been loving the Dipbrow pomade in dark brown, and this is what it looks like. I really like a dark eyebrow, and this is a little light for me. I also have Granite as well, but I haven't been reaching for that shade at all this year. But I do top off the dark brown pomade with the Granite powder, and this is what that looks like. It's pretty beat up, but I've just been loving the combination. It's what I have on my eyebrows. I'm a fan of dark, bold eyebrows. Maybe it's because I don't have dark, bold eyebrows. So, you know, they always say you want what you don't have. So that's just what I've been loving, and it's just been working for me. And oh, eyeshadow base. So as far as eyeshadow base for last year, I have been loving Layin Low from MAC. This is what it looks like. It's just one of those perfect eyeshadow bases for my skin tone. I can use it for anything. Even if I decide I don't want to wear any eyeshadow, I just put a little bit of this and then set it really quickly and I'm good to go. I like it because it cancels out the darkness, since I do have really pigmented eyelids, and I know you guys don't normally ever see that because I always come on camera with my base completely done just to save time on videos. But for the most part, this helps out a lot with my pigmented eyelids. So when I want to go for a really dramatic matte intense wing liner, I'll go in with my Ingot liner number 77. It is the only one that I have found that doesn't transfer at all. For some reason, all my other ones would just transfer on the lower lash line, or just, I don't know how it ends up on my face. I have no explanations whatsoever. So this is the only thing that has been working for me. So if you're looking for a good matte liner, definitely recommend giving this a go. And I've also been liking brown in my waterline. It's what I have in my waterline right now. And I like MAC's Teddy liner. I'm not really, normally I always go for a black, but lately when I want to have, you know, makeup days or just a softer glam, I always reach for a brown, and this has just been really pretty. It's a really nice bronzy shade. I really need to sharpen it, but it's a really nice bronzy shade, and it has just like flecks of shimmer in there, so it just adds a little bit of light into your eyes and just gives your eyes a nice little sparkle. My favorite lashes from last year were the Salon Perfect 614s. They're what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. I don't know, there's something about these. They just look really good with a natural look and then with a very dramatic or bold, intense look as well. And don't get me wrong, I love very dramatic lashes, but these are just what I've been reaching for the most this year. And I always use a House of Lashes lash glue. This is in the dark. I used to have the clear one as well, but I ran out of that, and this is just a newer bottle. So I've been reaching for two highlighters a lot this year. The first one is the Master Chrome in Molten Gold. This highlighter is so pretty. It's so creamy, so pigmented. I mean, there's just not enough good things to say about it. And it's very affordable. Get it at the drugstore, and a lot of times you can find buy one get one 50% off Maybelline products. But this is definitely a high-end formula in my opinion. It just goes on really nice, and you don't need a lot, and you can still layer it and build it up. And I've seen this on so many different skin tones, and it just looks beautiful on pretty much everyone I've seen it on. So yes. And the other highlighter that I've been loving is MAC's Oh Darling. I bought this when it first came out. That's why it's in that limited edition packaging. And I went home, I tried it on, and after a week of not being able to put it down, I went and purchased another one. So as far as eyeshadows, there's not many palettes that I normally reach for on a day-to-day basis, but if you've seen my previous videos, you know I am a fan of the Lottie London Tan Time Bronzer, and this is in the shade Light Medium. This is just a perfect amount of warmth where it doesn't look too intense, but it can also look kind of natural. Like I said, I do have really pigmented eyelids, so this is pretty much the same color as my eyelids, just a little more intense. So whenever I'm in a rush, or I even still wear that going out, and I just do a really intense wing liner and probably a little bit of glitter as usual. But yeah, that's usually my go-to. But as far as palettes, this has been my most picked up and used product for this year. I only got this the middle of this year, I believe. I got it a good couple of months ago, but I just absolutely love it. I know I've seen tons of mixed reviews on it, but I haven't had any issues. I did notice that with some of the bolder colors, I did really have to pack on the product, or if it wasn't picking up too well with my brush, I would just go in with my fingers, and I don't have an issue using my fingers with applying my eyeshadow. But if you're one of those people that doesn't like using your fingers, then I mean, I don't know. This is still a beautiful palette. It's great for the price, and it's extremely pigmented. I've been using it a lot, and it doesn't even look like I touched it. I mean, in person, you see fingerprints and you see all kinds of things happening here. And speaking of glitter, my favorite glitter for this year has been the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liner, and this is in Midnight Cowboy. I have 3 different shades, but this is my most used. I actually don't even know how much I have left in here. I don't think I have a lot because I'm moving my brush around and it's looking a little empty. So I think I'm gonna need to pick up another one of these, but honestly, this has lasted me such a long time. If you're looking for a good eyeliner or glitter liner or just glitter in general, I definitely recommend giving this a shot, because with these you don't need to put a glitter primer or any lash glue on to have it stick. It literally just, you apply it, wait for it to dry, and then you're set. There's no fallout, no issues whatsoever. The last few products are going to be focused on the lips, and the first are lip liners. They're all from MAC, and the first one is Stripdown. So I'm going to swatch that for you guys. And this one is larger because it's a brand new one and I've been using this color for years. The second color is MAC's Cork, and it is a beautiful chocolatey brown that I just feel like everyone should own. It just looks so good on so many different people. And the last one is MAC's Whirl. And this is also another lip color that I just can't live without. I actually keep all three of these shades in my makeup bag just in case, because I always carry a couple of different lipsticks with me. I like having options. And as far as having options, I'm going to talk about a couple of lipsticks that I have been loving for this year. So the first lipstick I'm going to talk about is the Colourpop and Makeup by Shayla collab. This is in the shade Quickie, and this is what it looks like. It's in between a peachy and a pinky nude, but there's more peachy than pink, and I'm a huge fan of peachy nudes as opposed to pinky nudes. So this is one of my favorite lipsticks for last year. The other lipstick combination that I have been loving is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit, and this is in the Rebel Rose. And this is that shade right here. Now I don't wear this color alone. I wait for it to dry, and then I go in with my Dose of Colors and Katie and Desi collab, and this is in More Creamer Please. And I'll swatch that for you. So that's what that color looks like. Now this alone is a little too, it pulls a little too orange on my skin tone, but mixing these two together is probably my favorite lip combination of all time. I'm so sad that they don't make, or they don't have More Creamer Please available anymore. If they do, I'm going to buy 2 more just as a backup. So the last lipstick I want to talk about that's been a favorite is the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Ginger. This my best friend sent to me, and I was instantly obsessed with it. It's just one of those lipsticks that it looked good with every eye look that I did, whether it was something really simple or something really dramatic. It just worked with everything. I just think it looked really good with my complexion, and you don't need a lot of product. It's very comfortable. It's mattifying, but it's not drying. And I've tried a couple of different liquid lipsticks to know what's comfortable and what's not, and this is hands down currently my favorite liquid lipstick formula. So the last product is a lip gloss, and it is my Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb. This is hands down my favorite lip gloss. It's just so beautiful. It smells amazing. It's just one of those lip glosses that if you like gloss, you definitely need to give this a shot. If you don't like gloss but you're trying to work your way into more gloss in your life, then I definitely recommend giving this a shot. This is hands down the most comfortable lip gloss ever. I just feel like it looks good on everyone, and I don't know, I don't have enough things to say besides I really like this, and I've just been reaching for it a lot. So those were my favorite beauty products for 2018. I'm not really sure if I followed all the rules or how these videos usually work, if you're only supposed to talk about one favorite product from each category, but I kind of just did my own thing and just wanted to share the products that I have been loving throughout the year, and these were just my most reached for products. whether it was just convenient or it just worked, or if I just liked it. You know, this is just what worked for me and the products that I was loving from last year. So hopefully this video wasn't everywhere, and I don't know, I guess that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you aren't already, and comment, share, and all of that good stuff. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.